Alright guys, this is going to be a short video. We're doing like an overview. I didn't even know if it was worth the time to do it. So what happened is, guys, I'm working in my garage, I'm cleaning stuff, I'm going through old boxes, and I found a box of old UAC stuff, like to the point where it's old. Okay, let me show you a bag. I'm trying not to move them too much because they're making, you see where all the white specks? Look, they're like literally deteriorating. UAC is gone, guys. UAC split into cow into dynamic precision. Alright, so let me put that back. So what I did is I just started building it out, and I was like, yeah, it doesn't matter if I make a video or not. It was like, oh, what the hell. I got to the point where I just finished doing the mags, and I was like, let's just talk about it. Just in case anyone out there needs a video or needs help, let me know. Put it in the comment. I just don't see it. I've been researching the M&P. Let me see. Let me pull out my phone. I was checking boom arms, and I was checking boom arm, and I remember some of these slides because I know the M&P is quite old. I don't know if it's like what, 6, 7, 8 years old. I played this at HSP Combat Center and Tax City South. So this is when I was playing with it. This gun sucks. All right, it's not a good gun. I would never recommend it to any serious skirmisher or beginner. Not something I recommend. The fact that there are still some of these slides that I remember when I first got it, there weren't. Okay, so the reason why I know I don't have a, so I got this when it first came out, and I still have the plastic slide because slides weren't even out yet. Detonator was the first one to come out with them. The fact that we can still buy some detonators from Boom Arm tells me everything I need to know about this gun. Because looking for Glock TM stuff, that's insane. Good luck trying to find parts in stock. It's a pain in the ass, but this, they still have a lot. And the thing is, I think I even talked about, this is the one I would buy. It's still available after like, 8 years, however old this damn thing is. So, it's just a shitty gun. I don't even think I want to buy it. It's so much money, $245. I'd rather spend $245 on CTM AEP. I feel like the AEP is doing a great job. That I'm impressed with. Still disappointed that it's on a G18 system, but I'll say this: I feel like it's just a little bit better than a TM G18 platform because we don't have the full slide movement. All we have is the blowback unit on it. So what matters the most is the rails on your upper receiver, whatever that is. That's got to be nice and tight, keeping the distance good. So I feel like it's a better system. But M&P, it sucks. Don't buy it. The only reason I even bought it is because the Real Steel, my Leo friend, he's Leo. He let me shoot his 2.0. I think it was the M&P9 2.0 from the Performance Center, and that thing shot beautiful. And I was like, wow, it's so cool. At Rahagis, we would have steel nights, and that was just fun. It was a blast. I was like, okay, I'm a civilian, so I can't buy that. It's not on the roster. And okay, you technically, you can kind of like buy from it, private sale, but that's a whole nother ballgame. I'm not doing that. Anyways, beautiful gun. So, hey, TM had it, and this thing sucks. Alright, enough about that. So I'm going to say don't buy it. Only get it if you're cross-training, if you do real steel with it. And two, I feel like if you've just been airsofting forever, you wanted something new, that's where it's nice. So what we installed, let's take apart the upper, and I'll talk about some of the problems. I think we only had a couple problems. What's the trigger is what sucks the most. We have the UAC lightweight blowback unit with their piston, and we have the UAC hop-up unit. It really reduces the weight big time, but I have a aluminum hop-up unit versus a steel PDI barrel, and the TM stock one's just fine. It's still alive. It's not really an upgrade. You're just reducing weight. So this is a stock TM one. It's like 23 grams. The UAC one is 10 grams, and the blowback unit was like 23 versus stock one was 48. So you reduce a lot of weight. You can see I didn't install this. I don't want to install this until this nozzle breaks. I'm not a big fan of aluminum nozzles, especially with the monetary value to plastic nozzles, but the reality is, who the hell is making nozzles? Maybe it's easy to buy them because no one wants them. So that's that. So uppers is fine. It's lightweight now. It's 129 grams. The full upper. Loctite everything. You got a lot of screws on here. You have 3 screws alone on the hop up unit. Then you got 2, 1, 2 here. You got the dumb 226 clip system on here, so you can't really, you can shim it to get rid of the, but it's just, you got a lot of wobble on this system. On the lower, all we installed was the Ready Fighter 10-8 magwell. I like it nice. I don't know why I got a different color, but my guess is that's all the color was available back then. And then we have the UAC trigger. This is why I was like, do I do a video? Because like you can't even get these anymore, but you can get new companies. This trigger, the shoe is way too big. The red part right here, shoe, way too big. Look how big it is. Okay, you guys see the difference? It's too active. I don't want to change, shave it or anything because I'm going to lose the red color. I don't want to pin it because I don't know why. I like that feeling of the shoe. So what I did is, I don't care about the frame, is I just janked it. You can see the bad job. And what I'm going to do later when I'm ready is just get a nice flat file, get a nice clean line, sand it slowly, boom, and then we'll be done. So I got it just enough to get it in, even if I don't push it. Okay, well, I have to push it somewhat. So if I just push it just a little bit, it'll get in, okay? The adjustable screw in here is right underneath here. Too short. It's a really small grub screw. It needs to be longer. I have it like all the way up and it barely hits it. Like it's half a millimeter. It's just so the trigger all around is just not good. You know, it's a 6-year-old trigger. Where are people buying that? If they even buy anything for this platform? Now you guys are starting to see why. Like, do I even do a video about it? Oh, what the hell? Okay, so moving on to the final part we upgraded. They're still holding gas, thank God. Oh, okay, yeah. All right, we still got gas. Okay, this is the Ready Fighter. Ready Fighter magazine pad extension. The craziest, weirdest one. I think I've bought their Glock one the most, and I think they've done high kappa one, so it's been a while. Weirdest one. So you get 4 screws, you see right here. 1, 2, 3, 4. You need to use the inlet valve from your stock one. So you're taking the inlet valve out, and you are taking the O-ring as well. That is all you need from it. You are not using the, what is this called? Magazine base plate stopper. Okay, you see that? That's all that's not being used. And they provide you an O-ring. You see how this is a 2-piece? They have an O-ring for this one. This O-ring is undersized. It was just leaking on both of them instantly, so you need to plumber tape it. You can actually see some of it sticking out right here. Okay, you can see it. So plumber tape it if you have any problems. It's a pretty straightforward thing. It's been holding gas for about maybe, I feel like, because I already installed this one like 30 minutes ago. It's been holding gas. I'll dry fire for you guys. And how it goes on is right here. 2 little screws. They give you 4 of them. I don't know why they give extra, but I guess maybe it's just a thing maybe everyone loses every once in a while. So you see these really small ones? Those 2 go right here. You line them up. Boom. And then this, it hits the grip. You can actually see where it's hitting. You can either Dremel it out. I would probably just Dremel it out, or you have it out just a little bit. Just Dremel it out. Just sand it. No one looks underneath there. Just do a quick Dremel and Dremel it out, so you can push it all the way. And this can be, yeah, you want this to be flush, okay? Because like it realistically has to stick out if you don't want it to hit your grip, like that much. But I'd rather just have it flush and just get a quick Dremel or file, boom, boom. Obviously take your magwell off. Magwell was straightforward to install, and I said all the other upgrades we did probably in the old video a long time ago. I remember doing a video on it, and it's just sucky. It also, you guys hear that? I'm going to put a shim on the right and the left side. So I got a lot of fine tuning to do. First, sand that, make it a nice straight line, flatten it out, shim it from right to left to get rid of this play here. That would be the lower pretty much. and then get a longer adjustable screw, make it longer so I can actually have it stop. Alright, let's just put it on the slide so I can show you guys. Okay, so that's where I want it to stop. But this, watch this. This is where it's adjusted, and it's hitting. It's already hitting the front chassis. You guys see how much it can go forward? I want to stop it right there. You hear that click? Just maybe a little bit more. So I don't want to have to go move like this much. It shouldn't have to move from here to there. So you got to do some work on it. It's not a. I guess if you just want to drop it in and be cool with it, yeah. But at the same time, this gun is doo doo. This doo doo gun, right? I feel like I covered everything. I hope you guys are doing it. I have an extra front sight. If anyone has an M&P and they want a front sight, I'll sell it to you a really good deal. I don't know why I bought it. I already have one. Don't ask me. I think sometimes what happens is when I'm doing reviews, I'm like, just give me one of everything. If you got this, let me buy. You know, if I see it on WGC Shop, we have an order coming from WGC Shop, and I try to buy everything Action Army, even if it's like, it's pointless. I don't know. But, alright. I will see you guys around. That's it. Just a little video on it. I'm happy to be back. Thank you guys. I know some of you are just coming back here and there. Everyone's been so supportive and kind. It's great to be back, and I'm just happy to be working in the garage. I'll see you guys on the last. I have the one more garage sale on the 27th of April, and then I'm just going to sit down and focus. What else? Oh, I keep on forgetting. I need to do a Ko-Fi video. Thanks for the guys. Some guys told me to do Ko-Fi, and I haven't fixed the Patreon, so we'll get that up and running. Yeah, don't buy this gun. Stay away from it. Just get a high kappa, start there, and build up. And then once you got a really decked out high kappa, then you can start exploring. You want to make sure you have at least 2 good, solid, reliable guns if you're a pistol nut, okay? Take it easy, guys. I'll see you around.